Heidi Montag, whose story became a cautionary tale for the ages. The Hill star was once adored for her natural beauty and charm. She was known for her radiant smile and effortless appeal. However, her insecurities about her appearance increased as her fame grew. At just 23 years old, Heidi shocked the world by undergoing 10 cosmetic procedures in a single day. She spent over 10 hours in surgeries that left her almost unrecognizable. Some of the procedures she underwent include rhinoplasty, chin reductions, brow lift, breast augmentation, liposuction, and even ear pinning. At first, people were intrigued by Heidi's new look, but with time, a darker reality was revealed. She experienced chronic back pain because of her oversized breast implants. She also has an excessively taut skin that makes her look way older than she is. Heidi even regretted her decision, saying, "I regret having so many surgeries. If I had a chance to rewind time, I definitely wouldn't make that choice again." Today, Heidi uses her platform to educate others about the dangers of chasing perfection at the expense of their well-being. Next up is Jocelyn Wildenstein, whose name is synonymous with extreme plastic surgery. Often called Catwoman, Jocelyn was once a glamorous socialite who was known for her striking beauty. However, things changed when she got married to Alec Wildenstein. But how? Well, Alec was fascinated with wild cats. This inspired Jocelyn to undergo countless surgeries in an attempt to emulate their feline beauty so that she would win back Alec's love. However, the outcome of the surgeries was the complete opposite of what she envisioned. Her face was distorted with exaggerated eyes, swollen cheeks, and a stretched smile. Jocelyn claimed that her unique appearance was due to her Swiss heritage, but that didn't convince her critics. To make matters worse for Jocelyn, she got divorced from her husband, and a court ruling prohibited her from using her divorce settlement for further cosmetic procedures. She was left isolated and constantly mocked, which affected her emotionally until her demise last year at the age of 84. Unlike Jocelyn, our next Hollywood star's reason for undergoing plastic surgery is completely different. Mickey Rourke was once a Hollywood sensation who was well known for his good looks and charisma. He dropped sensational performances in films like Angel Heart and 9.5 Weeks. However, Mickey transitioned from acting to professional boxing in the 90s. This decision altered his life and appearance as it left him with severe facial injuries. To repair the damage, Mickey underwent multiple reconstructive surgeries that included 5 nose jobs and cheekbone reconstruction. Instead of restoring his appearance as intended, these surgeries left him unrecognizable. His once chiseled face became swollen and uneven. Botox and fillers only made it even worse. While reflecting on his experience, Mickey confessed, "I went to the wrong guy to put my face back together." Despite Mickey's struggles, his acting talent remained undeniable. His impressive performance in The Wrestler proved that he still had a passion for acting. Next up is Lil' Kim, whose transformation is one of the most discussed in the entertainment industry. Early in her career, Lil' Kim was known for her natural, stunning beauty and bold personality. But as her fame and public scrutiny grew, so did her insecurities. She resorted to plastic surgery in an attempt to deal with her insecurities. She underwent a series of cosmetic procedures, such as fillers, rhinoplasty, and skin lightening treatments. These procedures resulted in significant changes in her appearance, as her soft, natural features became sharper with exaggerated contours. Her complexion also lightened significantly, sparking widespread criticism. Her transformation was labeled a surgery disaster by critics, and she faced relentless media scrutiny. However, despite all that, Lil' Kim has remained unapologetic. She's resilient and determined to own her choices, highlighting the intense pressure women who are in the entertainment industry face. And then there's Melanie Griffith, who was once the epitome of Hollywood beauty and charm. With her golden locks, sparkling eyes, and radiant smile, she captured hearts in films like Working Girl and Something Wild. As she approached her 40s, Melanie began to feel the weight of Hollywood's obsession with youth and beauty. The relentless competition and the rise of younger actresses made her fear being left behind. These insecurities drove her to seek cosmetic surgery, hoping to preserve her youthful beauty. Melanie underwent multiple procedures, including Botox, lip fillers, and facelifts. These surgeries left her face stiff and unnatural. Her features became frozen, robbing her of the ability to convey emotions on screen. She was criticized by some, and even producers hesitated to cast her in leading roles. Melanie's transformation took a toll on her personal life as well. Her marriage to actor Antonio Banderas ended in 2015, leaving her with emotional scars that added to her regrets. Melanie later reflected, "I've done things I wish I hadn't," acknowledging the impact of her choices. Currently, Melanie has stopped undergoing cosmetic procedures, and she's embracing her natural self. She also advocates for self-acceptance and warns others about the dangers of chasing unattainable beauty standards. Next on our list is LaToya Jackson. LaToya is well known for her bold personality and desire to step out from the shadow of her brother Michael Jackson. She turned to cosmetic surgery to refine her appearance and carve her own identity. Over the years, her evolving look included rhinoplasty to narrow her nose, facelifts to tighten her features, and cheek implants to enhance her bone structure. Each procedure seemed to take her further away from her natural appearance. The public became fascinated with LaToya's transformation, often comparing her journey to Michael's. Critics speculated that the shared family struggles with self-image and intense scrutiny may have driven both siblings toward drastic measures. LaToya's features, particularly her sharp nose and defined cheeks, became the subject of both admiration and criticism, fueling ongoing debates about her choices. Despite the speculation, LaToya has remained private about the specifics of her surgeries. Finally, we've got the beloved star of Knots Landing, Joan Van Ark. Joan was once admired for her natural beauty and expressive features. Her radiant smile and captivating presence made her a standout on television screens during the 1980s. Fans adored her portrayal of Valine Ewing, a character filled with depth and emotion. But as Joan aged, she began to feel the pressure of Hollywood's relentless focus on youth. Determined to maintain her iconic looks, Joan turned to cosmetic surgery. What began as minute enhancements soon escalated into a series of procedures, including facelifts, Botox, and cheek implants. Over time, her face became unrecognizable, with critics noting her overly taut skin and an almost wax-like appearance. Dr. Anthony Yun observed, "Her tight skin and smooth forehead suggest multiple facelifts and extensive Botox." The dramatic changes to Joan's appearance had far-reaching consequences. Producers hesitated to cast her in roles that required emotional expression, and her career began to wane. Joan faced public scrutiny and cruel speculation, which took a toll on her self-esteem. She sought therapy to cope with the loss of her natural beauty and career, finding solace in a more private life away from the spotlight. Whose transformation caught your attention the most? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing content.